YouTube? It's your boy Zamba. Welcome back to another banger. So, in today's video, we are going to be talking about the advanced price action concept. And in this video, you are going to learn what is APA concept, also known as the advanced price action concept. What is inside the APA concept, and everything in the APA concept explained, so you guys can know. For those of you that are already in the inner circle, you should know that you can easily understand my point. Why, for those of you that are new, you can understand the concept and easily understand what I'm saying, right? Because I'm going to break everything down. So if you are new to this channel, do well to like, comment, subscribe. We bring the best trading strategy on this channel, so follow me and also let's go. Now, what is APA concept? APA concept actually is advanced price action concept. It actually comes from price action, right? So obviously price action is there. Now, before we start on what is in the APA concept, what exactly is from the price action concept, like price action in general, right? So a price action trader has these three things, or four. Let's just say four, right? So the first one is line, right? Price action is all about lines. Do you know why I said so? Is because price action is simple. You have to make it so simple that all the information is as tiny as a line. Okay, so let me break it down. The first thing that is contained in the price action concept, not advanced price action, not APA, but price action concept, is line. And what is the line? The lines all about. Now, the lines are the trend lines. You have lines such as this when it comes to price action. Okay, trend lines. We have let me look for a better example, right? We have a trend line pattern. We have a trend line pattern here, which is the wedge, right? So this is not even a wedge. I didn't look at it properly. So this is a flag, right? This is a flag, a falling flag, right? And what does it do? Bullish, right? So these are just few examples I'm going to list. Let me see, draw another one for you guys so you guys can get the concept. I don't want this video to be too long, so that's why I'm drawing this stuff. So this is what is inside the price action concept. Okay, this is what is inside the price action concept. Now, the second thing that's inside the price action concept is your chart patterns. Very simple chart patterns, not too complicated, right? Remember, we are dealing with lines here. We want our information to be as tiny as a line. So we have something like this, your M pattern, right? So we have this is the first M and this is the second M, right? So this is M. You look at that structure and you get what I'm saying. So the market looks like an M. Let me look for another example for you guys. Look at it here. A W. So this is the first leg and this is the second leg right here. So you see, now that is one pattern from the from the chart patterns in price action, right? The third thing is your candlestick pattern. Okay, so that's the third thing. So you will see candlestick pattern like your wick rejection, right? This one right here is your engulfing candlestick. This one, let me zoom out so you guys can see. Let me zoom in, sorry, hold on. So this is your engulfing candlestick. So this is the red and this is the blue, right? This candlestick fully covered this red candlestick. So this is your engulfing candlestick pattern here. Now, that is one of the candlestick pattern in price action. So I'm just giving you guys a general overview from price action. Okay, now the fourth thing is your point of interest or your zones of interest, right? We have zones like this. We have zones like your support zone, your resistance zone. We have zones from previous market spikes, economic events. You see, when I drew this stuff here, when I drew this zone, you see that the market reacted, it bounced back, and then react again, and then all of a sudden it went down all the way up, right? So that is it. Now let's come to the APA. Okay, now you understand the price action analysis. Let's go to the APA. What is in the APA concept, and how to really understand the entire APA concept in general, right? So let me just remove this so to avoid confusion. That's the reason why I'm removing it. Now, what is contained on the APA concept? The first thing is your line. Now we have drawn that line, which is the trend line. We have talked about it. That's why I did price action concept first. Now we are dealing with advanced price action concept. Now, the first thing is the line. We have the trend lines, we have the chart lines, different type of lines, right? The second is your chart pattern, which was the M, the W, the head and shoulders, and the entire chart patterns you can think of, and even beyond. Now the third is your candlestick pattern. Now the candlestick pattern in advanced price action, we have the major candlestick patterns and we have the minor candlestick patterns. So the minor candlestick patterns are those patterns that really have a low quality setup, while the major candlestick patterns are the one with the highest trading setup, the highest possible setup. This is like your A and the A plus setup. We have different type of setup in trading. We have the A plus setup, we have the A setup, we have the B setup, we have the C setup. Okay, so these are the four setups we have, obviously, but there are times where you prioritize lower setups as well. Like let's say you try to see a setup that doesn't match an A setup or a B setup, but it kind of match a B plus setup. That's when you involve the B plus, but that's a rare setup. It doesn't really happen like that. It's rare generally. Now that's all for setups. We are talking about the minor candlestick patterns and the major candlestick patterns here. Now let's move on to the fourth thing, which is your point of interest or zones of interest. Now for the advanced price action, your zones of interest are not just your support and resistance. We have that as well on the APA. Support and resistance, we have the institutional zones, we have the fair value gaps, we have the inverted fair value gap, we have the demand zone, we have the supply zone, we have the consumption level, we have the distribution level, we have the manipulation level. All right, so you see these levels I talked about, and we have the last I would just say the last among the list for this particular video is the power line. Okay, so that is a very sensitive line that you add to your chart that will kind of give you an overview about, okay, this is exactly where I should mark, and then when price come to that level, you want a reaction from that level. Okay, so there are also different types of candlestick patterns apart from the major and the minor. We have the get ready candlestick patterns, we have the reaction candlestick pattern, and we have the manipulation candlestick pattern. The get ready candlestick pattern is the market. For example, let's say you want to trade it. Let's assume that we want to trade, right? The get ready candlestick pattern will prepare you for entries, exit, and pretty much your take profit, your trailing stops, and all of that. So that's the get ready candlestick pattern. The second, which is the reaction candlestick pattern, is when the market is at that level, right? When the market is at that level, you have to react immediately. There is no time to wait for let me wait for the market to print this, or let me wait for the market to go to this level first. No, the market is already at this level. Take the trade now or leave the chart. The third is the manipulative candlestick pattern. The manipulative candlestick pattern is literally a candlestick pattern that has an history. There has been a I would say like quarrel or an argument in the market in time past, and the market finally goes to a direction that people did not expect. Now a candlestick pattern will be printed in that zone. Then we will use that manipulation as a source of interest later. Then later, when the market actually gets to that zone again, we are going to have our manipulation level, our manipulation candlestick pattern appear again. So we have two types of entry. The first entry is when we are late. Let's say the market has actually printed a manipulative candlestick pattern in the past, right? And we are late. We did not know that, oh, I would have taken this trade. Now we'll now wait for the market to come back to that manipulation level again for another time. It might take a day, 2 days, 3 days, a week. We just switch pairs and trade. You have watch list, right? You can trade like 2 pairs, 3 pairs, but trade pairs that follow your analysis and they are best with your strategy, right? Now when the market gets to that zone again for the second time, let me use this as an example, right? So we have a manipulation level here. Let me use this as an example here, right? Now when the market came back to that zone, let me extend, right? I missed this entry, for example, right? I missed this entry here. Now it's time for me to enter again. Now when the market came to that level, a manipulation candlestick will be printed here. It must be printed, it's a must. Then that is when I will enter. Okay, now the second type of entry is the one you enter from this particular place. This is your second entry. The first entry is when the market has already produced your manipulation level. Then you enter from the manipulative candlestick pattern. That's the first entry. The first entry is actually like a safer entry and a more conservative. People that are they are actually beginners type of entry. You are just starting out in the APA concept. You are scared of some entries, so that's for that. Now for the second type of entry is for the aggressive traders. These ones are the professionals. Now we enter from here and then we enjoy the profit even before the market later in life came to this point, and so that is it. Now let's go to this side, right? So in this case there is a manipulation level, manipulation candlestick at this place, right? And boom, we take our trade, we put our stop loss right above this area. We can look for stop loss coordination from previous level or previous price point. Remember, price point is something we need to do. If you look at this price point right now, we see that it's at 1.19050. That is not an ordinary number. It's not just any number. It ended with 0. So meaning that is a number of interest. Okay, so these numbers are also in the APA concept. This will also help you to coordinate your analysis, right? So that's for the manipulative levels. Well, we have the manipulative levels in general. This is not just candlestick. Now we have manipulative levels, we have consumption levels, we have distribution levels, and all of that, right? So there are many more as well, but these are just things you see. That's why when you see me trading, you will see something like, oh, in this case there's a fair value gap in this level, at this level here, and I'm like, okay, I'm at this level right now. Should I take a buy? Guys? Okay, cool. Okay, let me take a buy, then put my stop loss. If the market hits this level, I'm done. I'm not gonna take this trade. I'm gonna cut loss and all of that. You guys do see them on my flip videos, right? You guys see me when I'm doing challenge videos and all of that. I do take trades like that, right? Cool. Now I just like, oh, this is a supply zone, a rejection block. Yes, a rejection block is actually one of the zones in advanced price action. So there are many more. You see, I almost forgot the rejection block, and I use it most of the time. I use it like more, like it's actually something that always appears on the chart, is beginner friendly and very easy to understand, right? So that is exactly what is in the APA concept, and now you know, and now I've explained everything and you understand each of them now, and you have that idea of what is going to happen when you join the inner cycle. So guys, the month is coming to an end. There's a new challenge I'm going to do as well. You know, every single month, every single week, there's a new challenge I'm always doing. You know, it's not easy, but becoming a master is not easy. So that's a proof every single day that I'm the master at my field. I'm the best when it comes to trading, right? For those of you that are on my free Telegram channel, you guys know I'm the best. My history are there, my stop loss, everything is there, right? Everything you can think of when it comes to trading. My withdrawals, my deposits, everything, my trade history, everything is there, right? So guys, for those of you that have still not taken any step and still confused about, oh, should I join the APA concept? Should I join the APA traders? The answer is yes, you have to. If you have not upgraded when it comes to trading and you have not mastered the concept that is an eye-opener, then you are missing out. A lot of people that have joined the concept already, that have joined the specific type of traders, the APA concept traders, they have always tell me, oh, it's an eye-opener, I've not seen this stuff before, I've not done this before, I've not heard of this before, man, and all of that. So they have feedbacks, a lot of feedbacks are there. So that is it. I'm just trying to tell you guys what to expect and explain everything so you guys can understand that this is exactly what we do in the inner cycle. And if you want to join the VIP, also join the VIP. And you want to trade with the broker I'm trading, that I use to do all the crazy challenges and crazy stunts, use my link in my video description to join that broker right now and start trading. Very fast, very reliable. I've been using it for weeks, months, years. Of course, I've been using it for a long time. Okay, so this is good, and finally it has been unleashed, right? I finally brought the broker to everybody to see. And yeah, I've been trading with a lot of brokers in the past, but me using this broker alone, you will definitely know that this is the best broker and the recommended broker for traders, all types of traders. So guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you found value on this video, I know you did, do well to like, comment and subscribe. I love you guys. If you want to reach out to me on a personal level, mentorship, VIP, account management, everything, use the link on my video description. I love you guys. Stay safe. Don't search my name on anywhere. Just use the link on my video description to reach out to me. Very simple and fast. I love you guys. Stay safe. Happy trading. Peace. Damn, David.